Have you ever chased an answer so hard that you missed the silence whispering around you? There was once a young monk named Riku who could not bear not knowing. He questioned everything. Why the birds flew in circles above the temple. Why the koi swam slowly before it rained. Why the old master never seemed to sleep. One morning, he followed the master into the forest. The master walked in silence, his hands folded, his sandals brushing the fallen leaves. "Master," Riku asked, "why do you never answer my questions?" The old man did not stop walking. He only looked up at the rustling trees and said, "When the wind moves, does it explain itself?" Riku frowned. "But I seek the truth." "Shouldn't a student be taught?" The master paused, kneeling by a small stream. He placed a single dry leaf on the surface and watched it drift. "You think truth is something I can hand to you," he said. "Like a cup of tea." The leaf caught on a rock, spun twice, and then slipped free again. Riku sat down beside him. The forest was still, save for the gurgle of water and distant birdsong. "I don't understand," he whispered. "That," the master smiled faintly, "is the first true thing you've said." For days after, Riku spoke to no one. He swept the temple floors, lit incense, and sat in the meditation, but he felt no wiser. One evening, as the moon hung pale above the pines, he returned to the stream. This time, he brought no questions. He simply sat. The wind stirred the trees gently, and for the first time he noticed it. The space between things, the silence between thoughts. The answer. That was no answer. When he rose to return, he bowed to the water, not because he understood, but because he no longer needed to. The wind whispered through the pines once more, and this time Riku did not chase it. He simply listened. Then the old master's voice echoed in his memory. "When the wind moves, does it explain itself?" And now I ask you, in your own life, how much do you miss simply because you're too busy trying to understand?